Welcome back, everyone. It's another Monday night, and we are back in the wonderful Star Wars galaxy, continuing the adventures of Mita Surik. This is the hangar at Telos. As you may recall, last week we managed to finish at Nar Shadda.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can
And
upgrade
we covered
for
the
Yes, I do have
need
a few
for a new
moments
fuel
to spare
supply
for your work.
at
I would like to know what he
Telos.
is
So
doing here, though.
we went back
He
there
helps me out with
and
repairs.
told
Is it a
them about
problem?
our success.
Is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. There wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Awesome. He is the one droid that I do not use if I can avoid it. I don't like KOTOR. Let's do a level up. I can get a +4 on my hit points from Constitution increase, or I can move my intelligence up to be within shot of +5. But it'll take another 3 or 5 levels before I get another attribute increase to get that +5. So let's get the extra hit points right now. Let's give ourselves 2 points in repair. I can get Master Speed or Master Valor. All physical attributes and saving throws of all party members by 5 points. Hey, King! Welcome aboard. Immunity to poison. The effects last for 20 seconds. Force redirection. Now I can deflect with my bare hands blasters. And I can target with it. Or I can take battle meditation, because this character hasn't taken it yet. But it does not add to any droids in the party. Valuable to know. I never take that. When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense and all saving throws. So let's movement speed is doubled, defense increased by 4, and 2 attacks around are gained. So that would be a total of 3 attacks in a round. I think I want to get the speed up. Now let's see if I can do some repair on him to get... Aww. Well, a couple more levels, I guess. At least it doesn't damage him. We'll try again later, little guy. So I believe we discussed last time out. We've already been to Nar Shadda, so I think our next step is going to be Korriban. And then we'll hit Dantooine and do Onderon last. So yes, on to Korriban. And we've got a cutscene. Pulling out from the hangar, flying out into orbit. Beautiful lens flare. Wish you could see that. And off into hyperspace. We arrive into orbit in Korriban. Pretty, orange, desert-looking planet. Flying through the valley. Coming for a landing in the shadow of some ancient stone buildings.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry, you won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate.
Hey, Groucho.
If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
Well, then I guess we're going to need to go in there, but...
It was said
What
that
happened?
Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy. As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Alright, well, let's head out.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me. I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn. here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The Academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Thanks for the cryptic advice. Okay, get my orientation here in the ship. No, because 2 lightsabers is always better than 1. I can take Beodur or Atten. Or I could take Mira. I mean, I could take anybody but her. But I'm trying to build up friendship with these folks, so let's bring Beodur. And of course, Beodur comes with the extra little droid with him, so he's got the
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient
extra
Sith
laser
lords.
blasts from that when we get into
Each
the fight.
tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Oh, that's not great news then. Let's start out by saving. I want to explore.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago. More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Right. Whose bedroom is this?
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived. That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Okay, so we can't get the holocron.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Of course I can't leave them be, Kreia.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians. Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
Wow, she's already down that far. Of course, she's a couple of levels behind, so let's not treat her too harshly. No, I'm going to treat her harshly. That's pathetic. I can give her more lightning stuff or more Healy stuff. Let's make her better at healing. He triples the critical threat if the attack hits. The target's also stunned, but it does reduce the character's defense. She's already weapon focused on lightsaber. Let's add the increased power attack. Let's make her faster. Get back to being me.
The arms
Let's get this over with.
I gave you a job.
The honor is mine.
What are you fighting? You're fighting with a gun. Okay. Which gun? That's the droid oxidizer. I don't think that's the one that he should be using. Sonic rifle. That's the one he should be using.
Yeah?
Are you going to do what I told you to do, or what? Okay, I have to stay with her until she does her buff. There we go.
Take him down.
Actually, I'd better do that before I get myself killed.
I shall make this.
Okay, so she just needs to heal.
The honor is mine.
every time I stop using my main character. I use a power I didn't ask for. That makes sense. Let's check out another corpse, because that went so well.
Let's go.
And she's already out of force points. Wow.
My life is yours. Soon you shall know me.
He's my repair guy. Let's wait until her force powers regenerate before we set off another fight. And welcome back, King. Sorry about not saying it when you came back. You know what? Well,
General, need something? Yes, General? That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you
He
around.
sounds like an 80s video game.
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
Construction kit that's good for fixing droids. Yeah, he's only got power blast so far. Let's do this. worry about that, guys. Hey, Hawk, how's it going? Alright. He's getting his ever-loving butt handed to him. Let's give him some more health. He needs another attack form. He loses defense on that one. So let's give him Sniper Shot, which doesn't take his... Oh, yes it does. It lowers his defense by 5. If your choice is 4 or 5, I'm going to take 4. Or I can make this tougher. It doesn't make a better chance to hit, does it? Yeah, it's -3 to hit no matter which way you get this. Let's give him another attack form. You stop what you're doing. Give us some speed.
My life.
And naturally, my character is busy healing us, I think.
To battle.
Alright, so we're trading targets. I got it.
Let me handle this.
You are no match for us. I shall let this one sleep.
Party member down. Party member back up. So the animation for their hurt is clutching their stomach like a 6th grader going to the nurse's office. Tell me about this tomb.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
No one's beneath redemption.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of this blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Well, I managed to gain both light side and influence with Kreia. That is not an easy trick. Yeah, I'm tired of fighting these things.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically
She
and
sounds
in
like
the
a fan.
Force.
Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic. Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves. As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, look. It's somebody who wants to fight me. I can see you from here. I should be able to throw grenades at you.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Oh, you need to switch your gun. Because now we're fighting droids.
This won't take long.
I gave you a very specific job, and you decide to rush into combat.
My life is here.
Okay, I think she's casting that.
Issue achieved.
What are you doing? Because you don't seem to be doing a lot.
Systems fail. Master. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Okay. Well, more droid stuff. That's good.
Listen. The wind from the cave tells of great power within. recently awakened.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
I think I'll take that advice. So naturally, they come flying out. Gata. Alright, you want to stand there? I'll hit you again. Wow, he resisted lightning? Tough doggy.
Soon you shall know me.
Now that one's already dead.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
I think we're prepared. You're right, Groucho. Resist the lightning, you still gotta deal with the lightsaber. Oh, it's our buddy sleeps with vibroblades.
She is here. Find her.
I want to make sure I'm targeting the same one as her. Alright, don't need to target the same one as her.
I shall not see.
She's doing just fine on her own. That's clearly a backpack. So's that. Okay, nothing to steal from the backpacks. I get the impression the animals were just a harassment mob. Sith assassin.
I shall make this one see.
Well done, team. Well done. Okay, there's doors everywhere. Just random Sith guys laying around. And it's a hallway, so start with the open hallway. Getting to be a major obstacle. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them. Okay. So the Sith are getting eaten by the dogs. While sneaking around.
Too bad.
Did I leave him on... Yeah, I left him on the droid weapon. Environment underlay, that's the one that protects you from heat and cold, I think. Nothing to do here. Make sure there's nothing here to sneak up on us while I'm trying to use the computer. Okay. Create a user account. We will be new Sith students. Yeah, I'll memorize that number. I'm just gonna call myself student number 3, okay? Level 1 access granted. Oh. Something opened.
Soon we shall know pain. A weakness is revealed.
Wow. This just resist the hell out of that lightning. That was more than the one dog I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's one that was too lazy to come out when all the fighting was going on. If you're just gonna stand there, I'm gonna bomb you. Okay. I bet there's gonna be Sith assassins back here too. You're finding lightsaber crystals too.
This won't take long.
New recruits. If you're too weak to figure out how to fix it yourself, you will not survive. Aha! More Zeshan's Shah armor. That stuff's good for us Jedi types. Because it's real armor and it lets you use your force powers. Can Visas wear that
How
stuff?
may I serve?
No, she cannot. Prerequisite is armor light. Apparently she doesn't have the ability to wear light armor. Okay, she doesn't need charisma. It's nothing she needs to wear on her head. Let's go further down this, Alright, we're in the main hall, right? Let's go further down here. Of interest, this last entry. AJ thinks I'm wasting my time, but I'll make it past this damn door even if I have to blow it to bits with thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons. I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed. Ah, so these guys were sent here to find a way in and get holocrons. They weren't just random explorers doing it on their own. Wow. Pick on her much? Let's get her stealth up, because I know I'm going to need her soon to be on her own. Ooh, she can get better battle meditation.
My life.
Now would be a good time to use that better battle meditation. Chicky. Okay, she's using it. Good job, guys. Good job. Putting another W up in the category. Yeah, it's really nice when you can find the crystals that weren't
reinforced and welded shut. We're not getting
bled
through,
in
that's for
Korriban.
sure.
A dark Jedi.
Some of them
left
are
your
really
impression
powerful,
here.
too.
This door has been sealed intentionally.
Okay, so can't get through that door yet. That seems to be all of the things back here, so let's look for which door we just opened from that computer. Yep, this is the one. No, this doesn't look suspicious.
To battle. You are no match for us. I shall make this one see.
I didn't notice Hornhead getting his lights knocked out. Well, as we have seen how quickly fights can turn sour, the trick in this game is really just to save frequently enough to keep it from completely, Ooh. Use thorium charges in this locker only as a last resort to clear a blocked door. The structure is very old and unstable. Cave-ins could damage or destroy the artifacts we're sent to collect. Okay. So, looky here. I now have the thorium charges that I need to open that door. The Academy contains a large collection of Sith holocrons. Basic holocrons containing a variety of historical and training information. Okay. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. Through victory my chains are broken. I bet we go back to the terminal and take the test, and it's going to ask us for stuff out of that Sith code. I'm going to try to blow that door open. Ah, I broke it. Ooh, Pari crystal. Not a bad little store. If I recall correctly, I read somewhere that if you do this as a dark side character, you actually can open that door without the charges. The Sith lore is absolutely incredibly well written. Yes, it's still me. Number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the Great Marker Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords and attendants to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. 6th position, directly opposite Simus, the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? Huh? It's got to be more than 16, because if number 6 is across from 16, I don't know. Did I miss a book somewhere? Okay. Let's work out the math, though. $32 would definitely leave enough. Would 6 be across from 16 if we had 21 or 22? Five would be across from 15. 7 would be across from... I'm gonna go with 22. Yeah, I did not get the questions correct, so now I gotta go find the answers to the questions. Is there any training material listed in this? No. I saw other terminals, but they were sparking. That usually means you can't do anything with them. Yeah. It's really hard in these games to actually go full Sith, because your average person has enough empathy to always want to do the good thing, which is almost always impossible if you're farming dark side points. Okay, so none of what is down that way had anything about the items that we just failed the test on. History of the Sith. Can't access it. Can't access the flora and the fauna. Can't access those terminals. Is there anybody else? Open doors. Oh yeah, all the doors are open, aren't they? I know what that is. That's gas traps. Maybe there's more information this way. Nope.
Take him down.
Not gonna be able to open this door. Or maybe I will.
Let's get this over with.
Leave my buddy alone.
Let me handle this.
Mandalorian battle armor. I wonder if that would help Hornhead keep his feet more often. This is defense 8. Yeah, he can't. Requires heavy armor, but it is defense bonus 11. But there is no information down here. So I take the test again until I get it right? Yes, it's still me. I'm pretty sure it's still Frida Nad. Let's go with 32. Let's try Giska. I always lie. Passion, strength, power, victory. Four out of 5, but which one did I get wrong? It did say that I have level 2 access. Try and figure out where level 2 access is. I've already been through here. Is this it? No, I've already been in here. The boxes are empty. That's the door out. That's the library. That's the door where the thing is broken. I assume I have to go up the gas hallway.
Yeah?
That'll help you. That'll help me. That'll just leave one. KOTOR hits the deck quicker than a 2-credit Twi'lek.
A weakness is revealed. Soon you shall know pain.
Something tells me that all these things in the boxes are going to be set free when I use this computer. Yeah, level 2, level 16. What's the difference?
You are no weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. I shall make this one see.
And there's nothing else in here. I suppose I have to open the door. Alright, yes, I will take myself to the detention room. Oh, no!
Oh, yes. I felt this Jedi's death shortly after we arrived on Korriban.
Poor Vash. I found the Sith that I came to Korriban looking for. I'm no fool, but I fell neatly into their trap. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side such as I have not seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be easily coerced. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape this situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. And I picked up a lightsaber, so now Atton can have his own lightsaber. Let's open the front door. And no, I will not punish myself. We're careful. there sleeps with vibroblades.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. I have studied you, immersed myself in you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Ducks and Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You know what it means to be broken. The one who travels with you will destroy you, as she did me. I can end it before it begins. I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice. I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet. But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. You are a wretched thing, a thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
Okay, which form am I using? I'm using the anti-blaster form. That's better. Okay, first I have to do that. There we go. Now you... don't do that. Do that.
The honor. I shall make this one see.
Why did I stop attacking?
Sire, he cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee. There will be another time, but it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
Okay. So we managed to get through the academy. Let's go look in the cave. Here we go. I have a feeling that monkeying with corpses in here is still going to give me a... the same attacks from those assist things.
To battle.
Let me handle this.
Okay, that covers them. Don't monkey with the corpse.
A weakness is revealed. I shall make this one see.
No corpse monkeying.
Take them down.
I might have to monkey with the corpse. And it's just cryobon grenades. Where's my attack? Oh. They didn't attack me. So this doesn't count as corpses on the surface. That's interesting. Let's keep our progress in case we get overwhelmed by some creature. No, I don't want to charge it. Where'd he go? Really? I think they're fighting each other. That's funny. Okay. Some of the creatures are leaving things we can take. Okay, let's make sure we search the cave thoroughly. Two other paths we could have taken up here. I'm hoping that they all link together. There's one of those flappy flappies over here. Okay. The idea that they just flat out resist is crazy. I have the Force as my ally. I know that's a big deal because Yoda said it in Empire Strikes Back, which was the good one. More Mandalorian battle armor. See what's this way. Having to go back to get things. It's not terrible. Would be easier if I didn't have to double back so much, though. Okay, we've been through this side of that corridor. Those jars are broken. This is all new territory. Yes, because it makes so much more sense to not be able to open it from that side. I think that covers all of the exploration in here. I've released several of my best trained Tukata into the caves to finally eradicate the Chirac infestation. So far, so good. My only concern is the eagerness the beasts have for the hunt. I must apply extra punishment to the Tukata that ignore their masters before they revert back to their predatory nature. Dude, you failed. So we have one little bridge back there to go over. And the fastest way there is to the right. Coffee. Those are Sith assassins.
Take him down. What's going on?
You are no match for us. A weakness is revealed.
Let me handle this.
Funny how the Sith assassins never have anything in their pockets. Oh, there's some of them hissus things. Let's leave them over there. At least for now, while we're exploring. Okay. Gonna have to fight them to go past. So.
A weakness is revealed.
Is it me, or were these two weaker than the ones outside?
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
I just can't move forward. Can you do this without me?
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the rim.
No, I don't think I did hit them
They
with
will only
grenades.
grow more powerful with
Groucho.
time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace. The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat.
Sarkinator.
We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us. The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this time and time again. The Council seems content to watch.
He
to
looked
debate,
evil even as a good
while
guy.
entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons? A good reason. Delay would have brought ruin, and there was much suffering. You had to act.
Doing good, Sark. How are you tonight?
It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned. Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest? So do you see so far that you know that it would be for the best? Such arrogance. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Wait, Bastilla didn't join you.
She didn't join us that day. But in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war,
Good
yet
to hear,
remain
sir.
behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make. Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
This is gonna hurt. Oh yes, it's gonna hurt. Actually help if I did that twice. Ooh, use that free health buff. Really? Already need that second one. FML. I'm about to die. Come on, take her down. Okay. Well, surviving that encounter was not expected. What did the journals say? You were confronted by a vision of the past when Malak recruited you and other Jedi for the Mandalorian Wars. You had to choose whether to go or not with Malak and the others. It takes some time. It'd be really handy if I had that, blaster rifle that uses lightsabers as power. All these containers that are not open. Nothing for me to take out of there. Okay. Guardian. I always go with the Guardian myself because it gives me the chance to be balanced between the two. I'm not savvy enough with the Force powers to do the consular job. Why does the second one always just want to stay where he's at? I mean, it's not like he didn't notice I threw 2 grenades at him. Mostly because I haven't taken that power yet. Final message remains burnt into the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Shirek breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. Hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. Well, that certainly sounds like it sucks. Let's see what happens to the rest of this Jedi. Come on. These guys are just being annoying at this point. Oh, now it wants to move. I will, Sark, and thanks for coming out tonight. Let's get... My force power is not going up, so... Give myself a boost this way. And there's nothing to loot out in this hallway. Could have sworn my force power was going up earlier. Maybe it's just where I'm at. So if I go back out to the center, does my force power go up? Doesn't seem to be moving. Just might have made a mistake with the I can still use Force Valor, So if I need a little bit of an edge, I can do it that way. I can use heal once, it looks like.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat. We know, General. But we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something? We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General. Thank you, General. Thank you.
I want to make sure I'm wearing the right gear for this. Demolitions +2. Yep, that's the right gear. I need the... Oh, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. I guess I don't have... I must have given it to somebody else. Yeah, you guys just stand right there.
Now we fight.
Looks more like we won this time. I see my force power's back. And I see one of those things back there. Nothing in the box, nothing in the vase. Can't go that way. Let me check all the ways I can go here. Looks like this is going to be another nothing into nothing. Oh, that one's actually got a lootable container. Okay. Let's go meet our big lizard thing. Help if I had a melee shield on. Alright, let's give him a chance to decide if he's going to drop something. He's not going to drop something. Okay, there's a person that way. Bats this way. Yeah, that's how you use grenades. You run up and throw it past them. Alright, need to finish this bat off. Excellent. Now then. I've been at this for just over 2 hours, so I'm going to take a short break, refill your drinks, grab a new snack, hit the restroom, and I will be back in a moment. And I am back. Hope everybody had a chance to grab something to nosh on. Let's check what's down this hallway. I know at one of these junctures I'm gonna have to face off. This is the Journal of the Jedi Nebelish. Most of the data has been purposely deleted. One entry remains. The visions. The visions. They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong, I tricked them back. One fell to the Chirac, the others fell to my lightsaber. Yeah, the others fell to your lightsaber, but if they fell to your lightsaber, why don't I have your lightsaber now? No, actually, let me do the shield first, then attack. Thank you, King. Thank you, Groucho. Because my force powers aren't regenerating as normal in this place, I'm trying to save as much of that power as possible for the last confrontation, which I know has got to be soon. It's down the other end of that hall, if I'm not mistaken. That looks very Final Confrontation-y.
You are to be commended for making it this far. You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present. Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt. I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Who gave you a lightsaber?
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
No, I'm probably going to get a dark side point out of this, because I'm not standing with you, no. Because that feels wrong. You instigated the fight, and now you want to get defended by somebody.
You, of all people, would judge me so. Am I not worthy of redemption?
Yeah, you're not worthy of redemption.
Everyone down!
Look at HK in there, looking like Bruce Lee. Alright, Bruce Lee with a lightning generator. Hey, I recognize that. That's me. Now I gotta fight him too? Whoa, 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 whoa. One hit and I'm down that far? Oh no, I feel the dark taint.
As I said, the dark side is very strong here. It tests you, it tests us all. If you fail that test, there may be more tests to come. Be on your guard. Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
I feel like I gained dark side points just for fighting him. Could have sworn that's what they wanted me to do there. That leads to the cave. accuracy gloves need to be given to Bayodur stat. He can't hit crap with that blaster of his. Oh, I know I left 2 party members standing there. Your fight with, Revan, he didn't kill you. He sure looked like he killed me. Okay, let's get the heck out of here.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer: indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meatbag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation: our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be
Good
going
thinking.
obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Excellent. I hear him. There he is. Oh, no, I need to repair you again. Maybe this time it'll be a success. Yay!
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask. It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet. I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it. Well, Nar Shadda may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees.
I love that the
It's like
people
noise,
all have these
but relaxing.
deep conversation
Like the hum of a
trees.
hyperdrive. Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it. No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself. I already know Nar Shadda better than you ever will.
So now I have to start influencing you. Got it. What am I stuck on? He's just going to offer to play Pizak. Okay. We have done Korriban. Our next stop is Dantooine. As we leave Korriban, we shift to a sunset over the desert as we blast out across the valley. The standard hyperspace jump. And we come sailing into the very green world and make for a landing in a sunken landing pad. And there we go. As this is a new planet, I think it's a good spot to end the stream for the night. Don't want to get started in the middle of something that I can't keep up with. So, I would like to thank everybody who's stayed with me for the up to 2.5 hours that we played this evening. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope that you're enjoying the game. I certainly am enjoying bringing it to you and exploring all the little story paths that are available. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that the spring is finding you in good spirits. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family, and check in on your friends and neighbors. Until next time, take care, everyone.